So we're getting this report from Tom Quinn that William feel overshadowed by Harry. William, you've always been overshadowed. Harry's always the better of the two brothers. Always remember that. Don't ever forget it. Right? So as much as you think you're heir apparent and you're going to be king one day, you cannot overperform. Harry is always better at athletics than you, always a better person than you, always more charismatic than you, always more charming, look better than you, very suave than you. William, know your place. As much as you're getting annoying now. So, in an unexpected twist within the British royal family, Prince Harry has seemingly reversed the traditional roles, turning Prince William into the spare. This shift has become increasingly apparent following Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's high-profile tour of Nigeria, which has left William feeling overshadowed and diminished in his new role, or in his royal role. Royal commentator Tom Quinn shed light on this development during a recent interview with The Mirror, revealing the growing tensions and changes in the dynamics between the two brothers. Quinn explained, it's almost as if Harry is using his freedom, his outcast status, as a means to become a more prominent royal than he ever could have been when he was just the spare. Freed from the constraints of senior royal duties, Harry and Meghan have discovered they do not need the permission of the senior royals to organize successful overseas trips. Their status as a young, glamorous couple with royal titles has made them highly desirable guests, welcomed by leaders. We're talking about world leaders as well, who are indifferent to their royal or to their official status. So no matter what, people want Harry and Meghan to come, because there's one thing, whenever they go anywhere, they shed light on it. People, it is, look at it, we're still talking about Nigeria 2 to 3 weeks after they have left. It shows that they are very impactful. So that is what the royal is seeing. And because Harry and Meghan don't represent the crown, they're jealous, right? Because they realize that, oh my God, if Harry and Meghan were here, it would be British on the global scale and British would look good. But guess what? The stone that the builder refused become the head cornerstone. And also, the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. If cow never know the use of its tail until it's falling off. All those saying is relating to Britain, because they treated Harry and Meghan with total disdain and disrespect. So they know that a lot of people are looking forward to them. They've got an invitation to Ghana now. They've got an invitation to West Australia. They're getting other invitations that's on the wrap, because you know Harry and Meghan don't really talk about what they're doing until it's about to happen. So I was so happy with the last one. The royal voters couldn't even get a visa for how late they announced that they were going to Nigeria, and it became a big story, right? And they were scrambling, trying to see if they could go, but Harry has no interest. I was listening to this other reporter was saying that how Harry kept them at bay during his wedding to Meghan. Harry doesn't like them because they're not good people. So this newfound independence and success have led to increased visibility and influence for Harry and Meghan. Their tour of Nigeria was reportedly a major success, further boosting their confidence and solidifying their status as influential figures on the global stage. This success has not gone unnoticed back in Britain, where Prince William finds himself increasingly sidelined. Because even now, whenever William does anything, it doesn't get covered really. Nobody cares about him because he just doesn't have a personality. There's something that he lacks, that I don't know if it's because of his jealousy just causes him to be built up and unhappy doing what he's doing, but he lacks something. Something is not right with William, and it is evident. So Quinn noted that William now sees his role as diminished and feels overshadowed by his brother and sister-in-law. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have embraced their ability to operate independently, garnering attention and admiration that William, bound by his official duties and the traditional protocols of the monarchy, struggles to compete with. So, but even if William was that valuable, when he goes to these places, you would feel it. The people just don't feel him. And let me tell you, people cannot be fooled. There's a connection thing there. People know if you're genuine or not. And that is why he's not doing so well, right? And he will never do well because he doesn't have the personality for it. It was always Harry who was making William shine. If you look at all the reports, Harry was a jovial person, the one who easy to ad lib, he's easy to interact, and they loved him. They really love him. Why you think they're so bitter and angry? Because they know that Harry was the star, and Harry was the one that who would present Britain on a positive note on the global scale. William has always been like his father. Even Charles is more relatable and more personable than William. William is just, something is seriously wrong with him. I don't know where he gets that personality from, but he needs to check it, right? The situation has left William feeling helpless and frustrated. Quinn described how William, back in Britain and unable to counter his brother's growing prominence, sees his own role in the royal family reduced. This reversal of roles is a stark contrast to their father's early comments, when King Charles famously referred to his son as the heir and the spare. So it's like Harry has flipped that on its head, right? The tension between the brothers highlights a significant shift within the royal family, driven by Harry and Meghan's strategic use of their freedom, their ability to engage with global leaders and attract positive media attention without the constraints of traditional royal duties has given them a unique edge as they prepare for potential future visits, such as a rumored trip to Accra, Ghana. It is clear that Harry and Meghan are redefining their roles and influence in ways that challenge the traditional royal hierarchy. Prince Harry's transformation from the spare to a prominent and independent figure has not only altered the dynamics within the royal family, but also left Prince William's grappling with his diminished role. As Harry and Meghan continue to leverage their freedom and status, the royal family's traditional roles and relationships are being redefined in unprecedented ways. And guys, no one can compete with Harry that they have in the royal family right now. They're all boring. You see, Anne has done 400 and that engagement. Nobody talks about it. No one is interested. They're trying to pick up Eugenia and Princess Beatrice. They will not have the star power that Harry and Meghan have. They just don't. They talk about the Edinburghs, Sophie and Edward, boring as you know what. We talk about Camilla and Charles. Nobody's interested. I'm telling you, the only time they get little clicks is if they have to put Harry and Meghan in the headlines. So everybody know where the star is, who the stars are. And that is what is happening. William, at least when he had Kate, he had a little... Kate can dress. That's all Kate does, right? But at least she was more personable, than William. William has no personality. He's really boring. Even when he's dancing, he's awkward. He's just awkward doing every single thing he does. He laughs awkward. Everything is just not right. So we see where the jealousy is coming from. And yes, the heir became the spare and the spare the heir. Look how funny life is. That is just life. But guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a beat. Bye.